Our famous family tradition, we actually play Friends trivia every Christmas. No matter what your age, apparently it's ageless, that show. The kids are actually better than the adults. Anyway, we play for the Geller Cup. That's our very crazy Christmas tradition, and I do have a crazy family.
My favorite Christmas tradition is listening to Christmas music.
My favorite Christmas tradition has to be hands down Stuart McLean. He's a Canadian writer, writes a bunch of Canadian stories, so usually when everybody puts their Christmas lights up, I throw in the earbuds and I walk around the neighborhood, check out the Christmas lights and listen to his interpretations.
Our favorite tradition is opening up one gift Christmas Eve, and it's always our new pajamas. We wake up in the morning in our new pajamas. It's just a fun tradition that we enjoy.
My favorite Christmas tradition would probably be Christmas morning at my mom's house. Eggs Benedict. Every year since I can remember, my mom has made Eggs Benedict for us.
My favorite Christmas tradition is pretty much everything that has to do with Christmas. But if I had to pick one, I would say it's Christmas Day when the whole family is crammed into our tiny house and there's no room for anyone to sit, but it doesn't matter because everyone's stuffing their faces full of amazing food and spending time together during the holiday season.
My favorite Christmas tradition is something my family actually hasn't done in a long time, so I think it's time to bring it back again this year, where we would go up to our cottage and we would have a couple of frosty drinks and put stockings on our heads and go and stand at the end of the dock and watch the stars and see if we could see Santa flying by. Coolest thing ever.
My favorite Christmas tradition is baking treats with my kids.
We like to get out on Christmas Eve, have some takeout dinner, and go and take a drive and see all the Barrie Christmas lights.
My favorite family Christmas tradition would be going to get the tree with my family and bringing my dog along. Also getting together with my big Italian family.
My favorite Christmas tradition is going to get our tree. Ever since my daughter was a baby, even as an adult, she still looks forward to that every year, and we really enjoy going and doing that.
My favorite Christmas tradition is on Christmas Eve we always get together and cook a huge meal. The best part about it all is cooking it with the family. We are pretty good cooks.
My favorite Christmas tradition, growing up we had all my aunts and uncles and all my cousins for every Christmas dinner, so there was probably about 20 to 25 of us, and we'd have this big long Christmas table where everyone got to sit, and it usually kind of trekked through the whole house, and we would have this thing called the boot, and it was a big ceramic Santa boot, and we would stuff it with presents for everyone at the table, and the presents would overflow from the boot and onto the table, and at the end of every Christmas dinner we got to open up one gift from the boot, and then that was like signifying that Christmas was over, and usually like the boot gift was like the best gift of all of Christmas.
My family Christmas tradition is the Merry Feats of Strength. It's relatively new. Last year we competed to see who could do the most pull-ups, and I lost by 2. This year we're going to compete to see who can do the most push-ups. Whoever wins gets bragging rights and the option to carve the turkey.
My favorite Christmas traditions are having my whole family over for Christmas dinner. This year there's going to be 20 of us, and my husband cooks, so I love that part of it. The other thing that I love to do is to decorate the house for Christmas and listen to Christmas music and watch Christmas movies.
My favorite Christmas tradition would be taking care of the stockings, because I get quite creative with things and they're all personalized. This year I decided that my kids were all grown up, so I was gonna cut it out. They wanted to cancel Christmas because of it. So I'm continuing the tradition. Merry Christmas.